Welcome back. We've got one more stop at Willow Tree Counseling. So let's check out the art therapy room. Well, we are rounding out the day here at Willow Tree Counseling with Kim once again. Kim, what room are we in now?
Well, we're in the art therapy room right now. We do a lot of art types of work with individuals, again, working with trauma, but kids really like this. But adults really do too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Most of what you're seeing probably has adult authors, right? So they'll start some paintings, and then as they're moving through things in their life, you'll find more color in the painting, all of those things. So yes, it's a working model with art therapy. Yeah.
Okay, so how does art relate to mental health and what you do?
Well, we specifically have a counselor here. Her name is Catherine, and she had some training with art types of therapy. Color and that part of the brain that we pull from is a way to process parts of ourselves. So this is types of part work. They call this IFS. And we kind of move through that other part of the brain to help with regulation, and that's how art therapy actually works. Regulation is a big part of learning how to be able to function better in our lives, and so when we're able to access those parts of our brain, and we teach that in counseling, life is better. The struggle is, better. So.
You mentioned that you've got a full staff of like 14 people. You're even expanding spaces too, aren't you?
We are. Yep. We just rented some space right over here, and we're moving clinicians over there. We've been office sharing, and we just have an amazing group of people here that are passionate about their work, and they all find their own niche in the way they would like to work with their clients. And what's happening is we're really a very alliance type of practice. So people work here, contract work, and so they're able to basically do what they want with their own training. These are all graduate level therapists, several licensed people. A PhD just came on board. She's bringing all of her academia understanding to the group.
Who would you recommend what you do to?
Who would I recommend? I would recommend anybody that's dealing with anxiety, depression, struggling with crisis in their life. Grief work is also a basis of what we do. Most of us grieve through transition in life. So a divorce is a grief. A loss of an animal is a grief. A loss of a job is grief. Grief is in our life. It's transitional. It's what takes us to our next phase in life. So anybody dealing with shifts and change and finding that they're just not functioning quite at their peak in life. Mental health is very much in what we do daily. It's the struggle of life is difficult. The scathing is there. Nobody escapes it. It's how we overcome it, and there's help there.
How does it make you feel when you have a client and you see them progress and get better?
Well, I think that's the passion of this, is when we see people just change in their life, and we have watched that. We have watched people just move through so much struggle. It is unbelievable what people are able to endure. People are resilient, and this is a resilient community, by the way. It really is. There's a lot of bravery in how people survive horrific crisis in life. We've watched individuals with loss. We all know about some of the addiction struggles that's happening it's in the United States, but specifically we know about it here with fentanyl overdoses, children passing. What I have watched some people do to survive some of this very painful crisis in life is unbelievable.
Wow.
And people are capable.
Well, Kim, thank you again for showing us around Willow Tree Counseling.
Thank you for being here.
It was so nice to talk with Kim. This segment has been sponsored by Willow Tree Counseling. Very amazing segment.